Good morning. So we just got back from the produce shop. And before I take my shoes up, I want to show you one time my boots, which I love, love, love so much. Vegan boots from...
I wrote out this book.
The book? Oh, the book is nice too. Whoops.
Take a picture of it.
Oh, they're from Bava Studio.
Baba Studio?
Bava Studio.
Baba Studio.
They're the last ones, so unfortunately you can't go buy some more.
Take a picture of it.
Oh, and you have a nice book, I see. So I'm just going to take those off. And I wanted to show you a little produce haul that I did today. I went to my favorite little veggie shop. So let's see what we got. First of all, we got some nice grapes. These are from Chile, seedless grapes. These are probably mostly going to be for snacks for my kids. Unfortunately, this is all the pomegranates that were left that were decent looking, which is going to be disappointing for my son because he just loves to eat probably 3 or 4 pomegranates a day. So this one, you love pomegranates too? Yeah. So he's going to be sad about that, but anyways. And then I got some bananas. This is kind of, you know, so few bananas now compared to what I used to buy, just boxes and boxes and boxes of them. So now, you like those? And at least now I try to always make sure to buy the organic bananas just because of the farming practices of the conventional bananas. And, you know, it really doesn't make a difference in terms of price for me now, hardly at all, because I'm just buying, like, you know, a bunch like that will last me a week or two if I'm making ice cream a lot that I've been liking lately. And then, let's see, I got some greens because I always like to have some greens. So I got some, here's some spinach, some lettuce, some cilantro that I'm going to use in an eggplant dish. I'll show you in a minute. Some kind of curly kale and some dino kale. And I like to get kale.
Some dino kale?
Dino kale, I know, it's like dinosaurs. And I like to get kale because it keeps pretty well in the fridge so that, like, if I go shopping on Monday and then I don't go again until Friday, I'll have something that I can throw in to a soup or whatever on Friday. Then I got a bunch of eggplants because I'm going to try making a, like, Chinese eggplant dish from this cookbook. I'm going to adapt it just a little bit to leave out the oil. And for that purpose, I also got this. I don't know how this is going to be. I don't know if this is sweet. I guess it's probably a little bit sweet. But yeah, looks like, whoops. There we go. Looks like it's okay. And some shallots. I don't know what's up, why, like, you know, shallots are like 9 times the price of regular onions, but got some shallots and some zucchini for when I make, probably also going to make some vegetable miso soup that I've been getting back into these days. And I love zucchini for that purpose because it just kind of like absorbs all the flavors that you put in the soup. It's not too assertive on its own. Like, I'm not a big fan of broccoli or, you know, some of the green beans or other vegetables that have more of an assertive flavor. I kind of love eggplant and zucchini always for putting in soups because they just kind of like give you lots of veggies without being too assertive in terms of their flavor. And I got some carrots for the soup, and I got some red peppers, and I got some mushrooms. Because my meal plan for the next couple days is I want to make some spicy Chinese eggplant thing to have with some Thai sticky rice, and I'll have some miso soup with that. And then when I'm finished eating that, I want to try making lasagna, and in the lasagna I want to put some oven roasted zucchini, some eggplant, and some red pepper and some portobello mushrooms and some greens. So that's my plan for this week. So the nice thing to me about doing starch solution is that basically what I can do is I get like a 40-pound case of yellow potatoes or whatever's looking good for potatoes, usually yellow ones. And I can get a case of kabocha squash, and both of those are really cheap. My husband has a restaurant, so he can get them from me at the wholesaler. And those are easy just to keep around. I keep them in the basement or in front of my front door if it's chilly enough. And then I can have a bag of rice, and that can kind of provide the foundation for all of my meals. So all I really need is I need just some vegetables to kind of add to it. And I don't need to be buying like cases and cases and cases of bananas and managing them to get ripe, and mangoes, and oops, they got too ripe, and now I have to freeze it and eat a bunch of ice cream and it's freezing cold, and all that kind of stuff. And it's like so much more affordable. Like all of this that I bought, even though like there was a sauce in there and there was some imported fruit and all of that, it was under $30, and that's probably going to last me all of the week, plus, you know, some fruit for the kids. And I'm sure I'm going to have to go back, or one of us, my husband or I'll have to go stop at Costco or whatever to get some more fruit for our little fruit munching little boy. But for me and the little girl, this is going to be plenty. We're going to be able to have plenty of soup.
I'm a little girl. I'm a big girl.
Oh, my big girl. Yes. So that's going to be plenty of food for us because we can bulk it all out with tons of starches. So, starch solution for the win, for me at least, for practicality of going grocery shopping on a bike. So see you guys later.